Hey guys, my name's Evan. Welcome to Country View Acres. So today is going to be a beautiful day. It's like a high of 75 today. There's a nice cool breeze. Great day to work outside. So we're going to try to get a little bit done with the tractor. On the back of the tractor, I've got my dad's tiller. I've borrowed this about like 2 months ago. It is a King Cutter. It's a 5-foot wide tiller. And I've got one more job for this, and then I'd like to go ahead and take this back to my dad. I've had it long enough. So about a month ago, we dug a trench from the house all the way over to the workshop, about a 110-foot long trench, and that was to get the solar power from the workshop over to the house. So this clay soil took a while for it to settle, but now after a few weeks with the rain and everything, hopefully you can see this. This is sunken down here, and then over here we got too much soil. So this is all uneven. We got low spots, we got high spots. And then that's what we're going to use the tiller for. We're going to basically go over this. We're going to try to level out this trench as best as we can. And then we'll come back and we'll try to get this all seeded in grass seed. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the tractor. We'll get started. All right, I think I'm done with the tractor now. So I've tried to fill in the trench and the low spots as best as I could, and I tried to back drag and take down the high spots. And I think I finally got this all leveled out fairly good. I've got it all packed down, and I think we're ready to go ahead and start spreading out some grass seed. So I got two different seed mixes. I got Speedy Green. It's got seeds that will sprout quickly and get roots in the ground. And then I bought this Drought Tough lawn seed because we have clay soil and it dries out. So we'll mix these two together and spread it out. So on top of the grass seed, I put Milorganite. It's a slow release nitrogen fertilizer for lawns. It's a really mild fertilizer, 640. So it's just a light fertilizer. I think it'll help get the grass seed going. Bought a couple straw bales so we can mulch this in. All right, I've got 3 bales of straw spread out on top of the grass seed. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sprinkler out. I'll try to set that up somewhere here in the middle, and then hopefully we can water the whole thing all in one shot. That's not gonna cover everything. Well, I think that finishes up everything I wanted to get done using the tiller. I've had this for probably at least a month now that I've borrowed it, so I'm gonna get that off the tractor and take that back to my dad. But we've used it on quite a few jobs. So besides this, we've tilled the garden, actually tilled the garden twice with this tractor. Ended up going over to a neighbor's, we tilled their garden too. And we used it on the trash pit, where we had a big trash pit that we cleaned out and we had filled back in. We used this to level out that area. And we actually still got into just a little bit of trash with the tiller and even hit a small tree, and it stopped the tiller completely. The slip clutch engaged, and it just, I mean, it didn't tear up the tiller whatsoever. And the tiller has worked fairly well. Now I know a lot of people will kind of down these King Cutter implements because they're a farm store implement. They're normally the economy implement, but that's worked really well. I think my dad's had this for 3 or 4 years. It's worked well for him. And that 5 horsepower or 5 foot wide tiller has worked really well with the 24 horsepower tractor. They seem to be a good match. This weekend I'm trying to get some of those small jobs done and tie up a few loose ends. And this was definitely a loose end that needed to be tied up. Probably been like at least 4 or 5 weeks since we dug this trench. So it's nice to have this all straightened up now. Hopefully when this grows back, you won't even be able to tell that there was even a trench ever there. And this side over here, this is gonna be permanent. This is gonna be permanent lawn. It's gonna be here forever, so I want it to look good. Now, as it goes down the hill over here, that's mostly for erosion purposes because all of the water from up here on the driveway and stuff all drain down this way. And, you know, we still got dirt work and stuff to do over here to help level out this area. But it'll be nice to have grass there for now and keep the dirt from eroding. Just kind of tidies everything up. So give this about 4 weeks. We'll see the grass starting to come up through the straw. And the summertime's just a terrible time to try to grow grass. It really is. It's just so hot. It's so dry. And this is good, cool season grass. It really likes a cooler weather. So we'll just have to keep it watered, you know, and keep it from drying out. And hopefully we can have some nice grass here. But we'll just have to give it a few weeks to find out. But that's it for this one, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.